Hello, Stampin' friends. This is Monica Gioberti with Stampin' with Monica. And finally, I'm able to go live. I've tried, this is my 4th time. So it was saying that my wireless connection was not good. So I had to switch to my cell phone. So hopefully we will have a good video. Please let me know if your picture is okay, if you're hearing me and seeing the images okay, so that I know. That will greatly help. I don't know what's going on with my home internet. Maybe because I don't usually come on at 6 o'clock in the afternoon, so probably it's pretty busy. But anyways, if you're popping on, let me know. This is Monica Gioberti with Stampin' with Monica, and you are joining me for my weekly online class to go. Hello, Judy. This is my 4th time trying. I was ready to go at 6 and then my internet was acting up. So, you are watching my Facebook Live. This is my class for the week. And it's using, we are featuring the Peace on Earth bundle, and also we're using the designer series paper and the embellishment and the beautiful embossing folder. I am sad to say that the stamps, the bundle, and the embossing folder and the ribbon are on the last chance list for what I remember. Okay, so before I go any further, I just want to remind everybody that Stampin' Up on December 2nd has updated the last chance list, and there are a lot of items that are on this list. Some are discounted up to 60%, and they are mostly from this beautiful mini catalog. This is going, okay? This paper is going away, and I craft with this. I loved it. So at the moment, I think it's not available. I was able to snatch a few packs because I have a class for my retreat that I designed for, and we're using this paper. And then, oh, look at this. Oh, my golly. A Child is Born is on the last chance list. We did a class with that. This beautiful paper that has been very popular is on the chance list, last chance, and also at the moment is not available for ordering. Hopefully it will be back soon. But so yeah, take a look online. That will be your best bet. And that's where you're going to find out what is still available and what is it that is already gone. And yet again, this is while supplies last. So you have a few of the favorites that you were waiting for. Now is the time to go get them, okay? Then, while you're shopping, I am happy to introduce you to the Product of the Month program. This is a new program that Stampin' Up! Has introduced starting December 2nd. That will be yesterday. And this is the first ever program that Stampin' Up! Has done, that will be doing. And this will be a continuous program. So we will have each month a Product of the Month that you can earn with a minimum qualifying order. So let me just go back. Celebration is going away. We were not going to have celebration in January and February like we used to do. And we have this new program. So basically every month you have a new product that you can get with a minimum order. It's the same concept as the celebration. You had to put a minimum order to get something. And in this case, for the month of December, we have this beautiful paper. I was waiting for my boxes to be delivered because I had my paper in there. So right now you're just looking at a printout, and it's called the True Blue Florals. Okay, I will make sure that I will show you beautiful samples done by a group of demonstrators that are part of a council, and they are focusing on this program, and they have designed beautiful, beautiful projects. So how do you get this paper for the month of December? With a minimum order of $75, this is before shipping and tax and before any of your Stampin' Rewards, you can get this pack of paper for $5. So if you place an order of $75, collecting also some of the stuff that is retiring, and you reach your $75, then you can choose. You will get a prompt in your ordering page, a prompt that will tell you that you qualified for that, for the specific product of the month, and you can choose to purchase it for $5. So you can add it to your cart for $5. What happens? You get Stampin' Rewards on your $75, plus you get Stampin' Rewards on your $5 for this. So it's a win-win situation. You're collecting Stampin' Rewards all throughout, okay? And it will be different product every month. Now, when the product is gone, it could be that this pack of designer series paper will sell out in no time. Stampin' Up, we're not guaranteed to have it replenished, okay? So when it's gone, it's gone. And you can get only one, so you can only get it. So if you place a $75 order today and you place another one at the end of the month, you will only be allowed to get one product of the month. This way, Stampin' Up knows how many packs to have and that kind of stuff. It's also helping everybody. But let's say that Stampin' Up has some leftovers of this paper comes January, then they will be available. In this case, the paper will be available for you to choose from. So you will have two products of the month, only in this case, to choose from. You can only get one of the two, okay? It's always one, remember. But that's the new program that I wanted to go and show you, okay? So let me just go on and do this class. I'm going to try to do the 4 cards, okay? 4 cards, and then tomorrow, I cannot promise, but because I need to finish stuff, but tomorrow is my goal to come on and to show you the 3D project, or whatever I don't get done in the hour that I have, okay? So we are focusing on the Peaceful Garden Suite, but mostly on the Peace on Earth stamp set, okay? So let me start with my first card. And for those of you that took my Crafty Kit class, you might recognize these projects because they were included. They were the October projects, okay? So let me start with my first one, which I'm going to do. So if you did not get your kit then in October, how can you get this kit? When you place a minimum $50 order in my online store, it's always before shipping and tax and everything, you will be able to, you will receive one of each of the supplies to recreate the 5 projects, okay? 4 cards and 1 3D. So I will give you anything that is not related to the bundle. So in this case, let me see, where did I put? So I will not, let's say if there's all these die cuts, you will get, we'll see, but you will have to use your bundle. And if you need to stamp, then you will want to use your bundle. Peace on Earth. And right now, when it will come back available, this will be discounted because it's one of the items that is on the last chance list. So this is our stamp set in photopolymer. And we have this set of dies right here, okay? Beautiful. And what I love about this bundle is that it's has sentiments that can cover any of the occasions. In case, you know, you can do Christmas, you can do, you know, sending sympathy, prayers, hugs. So this is like a pick-me-up stamp set or bundle, if you want to call it that way. You can use it for the Christmas, but you can also get this kit and then craft craft it and use it for, you know, occasions that you have throughout the year. Okay. So let me start with the first card. Let me get my sample because Lord knows if I remember what I did, because I am pretty... Oh, I need my ribbon and I need my embellishments. So let me reach here to find my embellishments because I was getting ready, and there we go. Okay, so do you see that beautiful pack of flowers? That could be yours free from me if your order goes over $60. Okay, so remember, if you want to take advantage of the product of the month, you place a $75 order and you get the product of the month, whatever you want in your order, and you get the class, and I will include the pack of embellishments. Okay, if you don't reach the over, so the minimum is over 60, okay, to get the packet, but if you go 75, you get the extra. And if you don't, then I'm just going to send you, I will not include the individual embellishments. Okay, that is it. So let me get, this is Pecan Pie, this is Misty Moonlight, and now we have this designer series paper that we're going to put on here. This is a very easy peasy layout. And what we need to make sure is that we have the same edges all around. So I'm going to start with my largest, and I'm going to do it this way. I don't know why I think I don't have enough light, because maybe my eyes are tired or my glasses don't work anymore. How is everybody doing? I am scrambling, finishing for my retreat that is coming up this weekend. It will be 55 of us total, including me, ladies, at the local, one of the local middle school. We're going to be there this coming weekend, crafting to our heart's content. Well, they will be crafting. I will be walking around and chatting. But, so this retreat, I call it Creative Escape, but basically is a retreat, and it was sold out in no time. The next one will be April 11th and 12th. As soon as I'm, after this weekend, I will open up the registration. So if you're one of those that you couldn't get in and you will like, then this is your chance. You will have a chance to join us in April. Okay, so there we go. So this is what we've done so far. Okay, by the way, if you qualify to receive the class, you will also receive a full detailed step-by-step PDF tutorial with pictures and instructions. Okay, when you do this part, most of it is done. No, we need to stamp, but let me grab all my dimensionals. Did you snatch a few of the dimensionals when we had the Black Friday? I did, because as you can see, I love dimensionals. Okay, so there we go. If you're popping on, like my friend Judy, please say hi so I know that you're watching, and you might want to invite your friends. Okay, so this is what we've done. This part, you can do it. Then we have the label that I cut in Misty Moonlight. We have a label that is cut out of the designer series paper, from the designer series paper, okay? We have a little strip of paper for the inside. This is our inside. And we have these die cuts. Let me show you. I showed you the bundle, right? So I used the labels. I used this beautiful dove. And I'm using this sprig right there, okay? Let me put it right there. I'm going to stamp. For this class, you only need Secret C. I used only Secret C ink. So it's easy peasy. And if you don't have it, you can even use Memento Black, or Night of Navy could work. I'm sure that you have Night of Navy. Whew, I love Night of Navy. Okay, on here, we're going to stamp with Deepest Sympathy. Where is this? Right there. And we're going to stamp it toward the right of the tag. As you can see, my grid paper has Christmas stuff. Because I was crafting for the retreat. Okay, that is all. What did I do on the inside? Nothing. The easy peasy way. But we are going to embellish with our strip of paper, and you know these are good. How many strips do you have of paper laying around? So this is the best way to utilize it. Embellish your card, bring the outside to the inside, and look at this. This card goes together in, how do you say, lickety split? I don't know. English is not my first language. So it goes together pretty quickly. I feel like I'm a little silly today. Maybe because I'm getting to the point where the stress is rising to get everything done and be ready for Friday when we have to go and set up the room. Okay, that is done. Now I am going to put this one here like such, okay? And I'm gonna use dimensionals. Easy peasy, nice and easy. Okay, gonna put that on. And we're going to put this one down here pretty much. You can put it wherever you want. There. Okay, then I'm taking my dove, and in my sample I see that I used the Retiring Secrecy, or you can use, I'm using Secrecy because I have it, but you can use one of the new Stampin' Up! Writing journaling. This is basic black because we know that our markers are retiring, right? So, and I'm using it to draw a little eye in there. And we are going to put this one on dimensionals, one there and one there. Then I die cut this little envelope, and that will go on mini dimensional because it's just me. And then we're going to take this little sprig, and I am going to cut it in half. Okay, and I'm going to go like that. And I'm going to tuck this one under wherever I can, because I forgot to do it before. So we are going to lift up here, nobody knows, and put this one up there. I think I did this also in my original card. And I'm gonna lift this, or maybe tuck it, oh I can, yes, tuck it under there like that. And I'm going to trim, and let's see if I have any of my liquid glue that is working. If not, I don't want you to wait watching me fuss with that. I'm going to take a mini glue dot, stick it in there. Whoops. So if you're interested in this class after you see the cards, then you can place your order online, and you have, I'm going to extend it to Monday. Monday at noon. And you have time to place your order. And if we don't like that, we can just leave it. Okay, I think I like it. There we go. Here we go with this. This is gonna go right there. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna put the envelope under here. Like that. Now I'm gonna tie my bow the way I do it every single time. And this card is done. I love secrecy. My golly, I love blue. And this is blue and brown. This is really, really working. And this pecan pie color is gorgeous. Voila! I'm gonna cut this. And this is done. I'm gonna grab my flowers right here. Remember, if your order goes over 60, you can get, I will give you the flowers. I will send it with the packet. Okay, my flowers will be a little different from the sample in the tutorial because I'm using whatever I have left. Okay, so this is my card and this is my original. There we go. You have it. Number 1 done. Let's move on to card number 2. And these are the supplies for card number 2. And this time we're going to do a card base in crumb cake. I'm going to fold it, use our bone folder like that. Then we have a panel of cloud cover that has been embossed with the embossing folder that goes with the this is Peaceful Greenery embossing folder. It is a 3D embossing folder, and I think it's on the last chance list, so we'll grab it if you don't have it. And we are going to glue this one down flat. Monica is doing something that does not have dimensionals, so we're putting this one down easy peasy like that. I think this is, oh, I love this combination. I love it. Now then you'll have 2 strips of paper. You'll have this piece of designer series paper, so basically it's the same, just flipped it. This is for the inside. Then this is your inside. Then we have 2 small branches in the glimmer paper that goes with this suite. Label in basic gray. No, it's not basic gray. It's basic beige. And then we have that and 2 beautiful Dove die cut. Okay, on here, I'm going to stamp. With this one, we're stamping the inside as well. So this one is our Peace on Earth card. So I'm going to grab the beautiful font and large letters, and we're going to try to stamp it in the middle. Voila. Love it. So elegant to me. And then for the inside, we have to consider that we're putting this strip. So I'm going to just lay it down here, but I'm not gluing it because this gives me the idea. And then let's see what I did. I am grabbing the sentiment that says peace, love, and joy. And I'm going to stamp it as straight as I can. Okay, and I'm going to go like that. Not too bad. And then the other sentiment that we're using is the one that says wishing you, that I already mounted right there. And we are going to, yes, not really straight, but that's okay. Voila. Let's pretend that this is really stamped. No, it's not too bad. It was the paper that was not. So it was just a trick to my eyes. Hello, Elise. Thank you for joining us. We're going to miss you at the retreat, but I know you're going to have a ball with your daughter. Please wish her a very happy birthday. And it's also my mom's birthday. And I just remembered that I need to send her flowers. Oopsie daisies. Oopsie daisies. So I'm going to call my favorite shop in Italy, and they're going to deliver the flowers to her. It's way cheaper. way cheaper than sending it for, it's at least half. Okay, inside is done. Let's work on the front. So I'm gonna take my adhesive, and I'm going to put this strip, like it is a half an inch, but I'm using kind of 1/4 of an inch to put it under, and the other one there. And then I'm seeing that I need to trim it a bit, like that. Then I'm gonna do the same right here. And I'm gonna put another 1/4 of an inch showing. For those of you that don't know, on the 14th of December, I'm gonna be on a plane to go see my mom. I'm gonna see my mom, finally, since March. It's been a long time. Okay, so this part is done. What I'm gonna do is take my beloved dimensionals, and to secure these, I'm gonna put it across the strip so it doesn't move. So I'm doing two things at once. I'm securing and using also the dimensionals to put this one on the card. Okay, so this part I can do. Thank you. And she still doesn't have the okay to do the operation, so she's really frustrated. Okay, we're gonna do this and try to center it there. And it doesn't matter if it is a little bit longer than the underneath, because it's fine. Now, this is the other side. You will have it, and you're gonna do, this is one of the first techniques that I learned when I started stamping over 22 years ago. This was they would say, your fingers are your best tool, and so use them to do the tearing. This was very popular technique back then. Okay, so now we're gonna tear it the same way because we want to show the white. If you do it the other way, it will not show, so the two edges will not be looking the same. And there is no rhyme or reason for this. Just stare it. Okay. Voila. And then I'm gonna put some of the adhesive, and that will go smack in the middle, like such. Voila, look at that. Now I'm taking the ribbon, I'm doing this. I'm going to take the ribbon that is in front of my nose, and I'm gonna do a big faux bow. Okay, I'm gonna do it like that. And we're gonna do it like, oh, we're gonna go like this. Okay, top it off there. So here, to secure it, yet again, use the edges of your dimensionals, and voila. Not gonna go anywhere. Then I'm gonna do this, and I did flat. After you stamp, you glue it on your label, making sure that the label is the correct way. Voila. And now we're gonna slop a few, or use a few of the dimensionals. Gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 4. How easy are these cards to be put together? Simple, very little stamping, but look. a very nice card. I love this blue. I love the bling. I love everything. Okay. Now, this is going to go right here. And this one is going to go here. Okay, I'm going to attach it like this. I'm going to have a mini dimensional under the tail. And then I need another one. Maybe. Will I need another one? Yes, right there. Okay, I'm going to put these like such. And actually, I can do, this was down here. Okay, like that. I'm going to put a glue dot just because I don't want to use liquid glue because it's not working. There we go. So I have this. Make sure this stays within the width of the card, okay? That is important. And then I'm going to put this one, same mini dimensionals, and this one right there. And then I'm going to take and put this one down. How did I do it? I'm just looking at what I did. If this is going like this, I'm going to put this one under, like such. Okay. It's going to be a tad different from my sample, but you do you. You do the card the way you like it, as long as everything sticks together, right? There we go. Voila. Ta-da! So this front is done after I cut this. Trim, put my little Hues of Blues Flowers. Let me see. I don't have much of it. Oh, I can do the same as I did over there. Oops. So these flowers are beautiful because you can use them. They look like, you know, little flowers, or they can look like snowflakes. And oh, I have white. And there we go. 1, 2, 3. No, I did more. Because of course. Then I did one over here. 4 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Card 1 and 2. Isn't this beautiful? Love this blue. I'm in love with these cards. Yes, they are so pretty. Okay, card number 3. Let's see here. Okay, I have 10 minutes. Let's see if I can do it. Maybe yes, maybe no. Maybe I go over. For this card, I have these supplies. Okay, and this is a fun fold. This is Night of Navy. This is a very simple fun fold. It is basically scored in half, and then one side is scored in half again. You're gonna do it this way, and voila, done. Okay, make sure, there. Then we have these pieces, okay? We have something that is die cut, and I'm gonna show you from which of the dies, and I have them here. These are the Nature Beautiful Motifs dies. These are all, this is a part of the suite that is in the annual catalog. That is wonderful, okay? Then I cut 2 of the sprigs from our Peace on Earth. I have a strip of the glimmer paper. So far I've shown you all the 3 colors, okay? There we go, and I'm going to trim here and there, okay? I have this, that will be the inside. I have a label from the Stitched. This would be my inside, and I only did this to my inside. I didn't stamp anything. So this, but obviously if you get to make these cards, you can do whatever, you can stamp. But that is that. I have Texture Notes dies, one of them. This is gonna go labeling there, and then we have these 2 pieces of designer series paper. This is the easy peasy that's gonna go inside. So we start from the easy one, and we're gonna go and put this one on the inside. Center it as best as you can. Voila. Now for this, the first, before you glue it down, we're gonna take the ribbon, because I don't like to show the ribbon, okay? That's my thing. So I'm gonna take my ribbon and I'm going to kind of put it right here, kind of in the middle, somewhat in the middle. Even this side is beautiful. Well, we used it when we did A Child is Born class, so that shows you how versatile this paper is. Voila, and voila. And now I'm gonna go and glue it to the panel. Ta-da! If you're one of those that got the kit, I hope you enjoyed it. You already put your cards together. Okay, is this straight? No, it's not straight. Well, we'll make it straight. Okay, it is. Voila. Well, it's the ribbon. I'm gonna fix it. Voila. So there we go. This is it. Okay, now let's take this and we're gonna start working on, let me stamp first. Okay, we're gonna stamp the sentiment here that says a big hug for a good friend, and I'm using my Secrecy again, and I'm gonna stamp this one in the middle, making sure that everything is centered. Voila, look how beautiful. Okay, then I'm taking the sentiment that says sending. Okay, and I'm gonna eyeball where I'm gonna put this. This is how I did it, okay? And I'm going to eyeball this and stamping, sending right there. Okie dokie. All the stamping that we needed to do is done. Now we're gonna see if any of this liquid glue is working, because now I really need, maybe not. This is how I'm gonna do it. This is gonna go right there for the time being. This is gonna go right there. This is gonna go, I'm gonna go this one. I'm trying to look in mine, but I think I'm gonna change it a bit. And because I don't want to cover that. Look, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat and use my regular adhesive here. It's not cheating. That is going there. Then I'm gonna put this one down like such. Okay. Then I have this, and this one is gonna go down like such. Okay. So now to secure everything, my beloved dimensionals. Ta-da! Because this is gonna go right there. So I'm covering that glue in there. But before we do so, I'm gonna put my, what am I call it? Strip of of glimmer paper. There and there, okay? And this is gonna go on top. And voila, we have a beautiful card. So now I need dimensionals only on here and there. Okay. And voila. This is how I do my cards when I create. So covering all the glue that I put there. Ta-da! Is it straight? Yes. And now I'm gonna cheat and put adhesive here because I already created my focal point. And we're gonna put this one down. Okay. Voila! This part is done. Okay, now let's grab our panel. This panel is gonna go like such. I'm gonna put it toward the bottom because I want room up here for my ribbon, okay? This is just me. So what I'm gonna do is put 2 dimensionals here. 1 and 2. And then I'm going to put some here and there, okay? That will be the middle, somewhat. And peel off. And then I'm gonna move it because I want to have my ribbon straight. Okay. There we go. It's just like that. And now I can open it. And this one is gonna go inside. It's not gonna be centered because we need to cover it. It's just the way I did it. You can center it if you want to. What I'm gonna do is do this little trick, okay? Because this is the same exact size as my, and voila, you open it and you have it down here. It's just a different way of making a card. Ta-da! What do you think? Are you following me? Please let me know if you're watching. Say hi. Don't be shy. That's gonna go there. Then I'm gonna sprinkle a few of the white. I'm gonna go there. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm gonna go with the dark blue. No. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna put it right there. 4. And I need one to be delicate. I'm gonna put it right there just to do a change. And because I don't want this to get ruined, we're gonna take a mini glue dot. I'm gonna roll it, put it in the back here, hide it, and voila. This is a done. No, it's not. Missing my bow. And this time, because I don't want to fuss too much, I'm going to make a bow. There. Okay. And then trim this. Take my mini glue dots. As you can see, I go through them quite a bit, like my dimensionals. And we're gonna put it right here, under, there. And voila, I have a bow. I'm going to adjust the length of my ends here. And ta-da, now it is finished. Ta-da! And this is the original one. Okay, as you can see. Oh, I did put the flower there. Duh. Sorry. Hello, Marsha. Hello, hello, ladies. Okay, last but not least, this is the Uber Duber Fun Fold card. Ready for it. So this has a fun fold. Let me grab a, let me see. I need a, okay, I need a Misty Moonlight blend. Okay, so we have this piece. This is Secrecy. We have 1, 2. This would be the designer trees paper. We have the insert. We have these panels, and they go in couples. So this size is the same. These two should be the same size, and these two should be the same size. Okay, and then we have a label with the shiny glimmer, and then we have 2 doves and all these pieces of designer series paper that we're going to put on over there. Okay, the first thing that we're doing is, oh, look at this pattern. Should I do it the alternative way? I think I'm going to. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to show you the other side of the paper. So just because I love it. So you're going to take this and we're going to layer it on it. So because this is beautiful. We have not used this pattern, so we can flip it on this side. Okay. Now this whatchamacallit, card base is scored the same way. This is 4 1/4 by 11. We're going to fold it down, and we're going to fold it up, fold it down, and fold it up. Okay, and that's what it is. You want to fold it nicely there. Okay, let's start layering. Let's find the matching sizes. So this is gonna go on here. Okay, and I wanted to try my liquid glue, but that's okay. Okay, this is gonna go up here. Like that. This one is gonna get layered on that. This has only 1/8 of an inch, 1 and 2. So it's not complicated. Just a little extra pieces. Like that. And like that. And now we're going to glue. Okay, so we have the skinny. So this is wider than this. And obviously these will go matchy match. And I love that the paper really doesn't have a direction. So oh, let me just fix that because my eyes did not see the scoring. So I need this to be lifted and put down straight. Voila. And then I have this. So I'm putting together four cards tonight in a little bit over than an hour because it's, yeah, what time is it? An hour 9? No, because I started a little bit later, so I still have a few minutes. So, and then tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow, I'll come on to show you the box that goes with this class and is the one that you can use to put the cards inside. Okay, I don't think I had enough time tonight because I need to go back and work for the retreat. Okay, so once you have done that, see, we're gonna do it this way. I like it this way as well. Yes. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this. We are going to take our ribbon, okay, and we're gonna tie this one close. How do I do it this way? Okay, you're gonna tie it close, making sure that the back is straight there. As you can see, I don't like to cut my ribbon because I don't want to waste any. Okay, I'm gonna do a bow. A nice bow, Monica. And then we are going to go under. Voila. And now this goes like such. Put it in the middle. And continue to put this one like that. Now I can cut it. Okay, and if I need to fix it, I can, like pulling this, pulling this. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, let me think. Think, Monica. Okay, let me do this part. You're going to take this label. This label is going to go under here, okay, like such. So pull this, but this label will have dimensionals only on here. So what I'm going to do is take my dimensionals and put it right there. See, I am not, did I secure this one? Yeah, but later. Did I? I'm thinking. Yes, I will do it later. Okay, so I'm just doing this. Okay, because this is gonna go under. Because I wanted this to be under. I don't know why I'm doing this. Too many dimensionals this time, but hey, we're doing it. Okay, I want to make sure that this label doesn't go anywhere. Okay, voila. Now, when I put my stamped label that I need to stamp, so let me do the stamping and the embellishing. So here I'm gonna stamp Heartfelt Prayers. Hello, Edie. Thank you for joining us. Okay, I'm gonna stamp Heartfelt Prayers right there. Voila. Then I'm gonna stamp the rest after. This one will be glued to this, but it will be glued. See, I need to move this one a bit. It will be glued so that on here, I can glue it on the label now. Okay, because I want my ribbon to stay still. Right, because this part of the ribbon is not moving. So I'm going to do this. This is important. This part of the ribbon should not be moving. And that. Okie dokie. Voila. Okay, then I can undo that. that is done. Now, let me finish stamping and doing the little trick. So this is my insert that measures, yes. Now I am, excuse me, ooh, I am sending love. So first I'm gonna stamp love on here. My blocks are so dirty. They need a bath. And then I will do sending. Voila. Okay. Now I did something that I needed to do this because I need to glue my inside and I forgot. So see, now I can open, I can glue. Fold it like that so I can center this, and now I can close it shut. Okay. Now I need to close it shut because it's done. Voila. Okay. Now let me take my doves and take my this is Misty Moonlight, and I'm just tapping to give them a little bit of a color and texture. See, I didn't do this because then it would ruin the tip of your stamping blends. Okay, so this one is gonna go here. So see, it's not white on white, and I'm gonna put a mini dimensional there, and it's gonna get like that. And this one is gonna go up here. I'm gonna put it right there, so a mini dimensional right there. Press it down, peel, and there we go. Ta-da! Now, this is a card in a card. Okay, what should we do here? We should put dimensionals because it's me, but also I'm going to do it this way. So you need dimensionals that are going to create a little, how'd you call it? A little, I mean, I don't want the ribbon to go all over the place, okay? So this is a little channel. Call it channel. Okay? And then I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's a lot of dimensionals, but that's okay. That is okay. Did I peel them off? Yes. So now I'm going to take the back and I'm going to center. This goes top and bottom flush because it's the same size, and ta-da! Done. So now let me embellish it, and then we're going to open it and show you. This one is going to go here. I'm going to put one over here, 1, 2, and this big one, I think I'm going to put it up there. Now I'm going to do it this way, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so your recipient is going to open the card, and when you open it, see the ribbon is right there. It's not going to go anywhere. And then when you close it, you're going to pull again, and so the ribbon is not going to run away. Got it? So let me do a nice bow now that I showed you. And I'm going to show you the original. So you have the option of choosing whichever side of the paper you would like to use. And I would not trim this ribbon, otherwise it's gonna run under the card. And so this is pretty long. So the only thing that I'm gonna do is cut a little angle there and a little angle right here, just because. So there you go. So this is the part 1 of the class where you have all 4 cards. And let me show you the other one. This is the reverse. Okay, so you can choose to do a little bit like that or like that. Hello, Lisa. Thank you for joining us. Where are you watching us from, Lisa? Okay, so we have this class has this card, has this card, has this card, okay, and this card. So far you've seen the 4 cards. Tomorrow I'll pop on to show you the box, how to assemble. How you can get this class for free is by you placing a minimum $50 order in my online store. And what you'll get the supplies prepped to recreate the cards, 1 of each, and the box. And I will not do, so you have to have the bundle, okay? Please remember, because I cannot send you anything that is stamped. You can choose to stamp whatever with the stamp set that you already have. As long as it fits in here, you can do so. I will add the ribbon, yes, but not the embellishment. If you want the embellishments, you can get them for free with your kit when your order goes over $60. But remember, we have the new product of the month. That is this beautiful pack of designer series paper called True Blue Florals that you can get for after you place a qualifying order of $75 before shipping and tax and after the Stampin Rewards, that you can choose to purchase for $5, okay? So $75 will give you this pack, will give you this class, 1, 2, 3, 4, the box, and the embellishment in order for you to finish this class, okay? So that is all that I had for you tonight, and I am pretty much on time because I think oh, thank you, Judy. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving as well. So yeah, because my internet was acting up, so I think I started about 6:10. So there were an hour to show you how to make the cards. Okay, tomorrow, don't know the time yet, but I'll be on to show you. It might be later than 6 o'clock. I'm sure they will be later than 6 o'clock to show you how to put together the box that will fit the cards. Okay, if you're interested, I will put my link to place the order, the qualifying order. And you can start shopping. Remember, we also have the last chance list. It's get them before they're gone, and they're discounted up to 60%. I think a lot of them are. There are bundles. Make sure, one thing that I want you to make sure, the bundles are priced at the regular price. Bundles that are on the last chance, but they might have the stamp set that is on sale. Okay, so do your math and decide if it is better for you to purchase the 2 items separately instead of getting the bundle, because with the bundle you get 10% off stamp set and dies, but sometimes the stamp set or the dies might be discounted even more. Okay, so just a little tip for you when you're shopping. And I'll put the link to my online store after the video is done. And you can watch this video on my YouTube channel forever. This video will be deleted by Facebook in 30 days because they clear out. So if you want to be able to watch all my other videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. and I hope to see you tomorrow. And I thank you for being here, okay? Thank you so much, and have a great, great evening. Bye-bye.